Hello, I'm Dan Rizzo and I'm running for mayor. I'd like you to look at this election as a job interview. Look at our resumes, our experience, and our abilities to get things done. First, I'm a graduate of Emmanuel College and a 6-year veteran of the United States Navy. I've been mayor before and I've been elected and re-elected to the city council many times. Whether it was circling the globe on an aircraft carrier, earning my bachelor's degree, or starting my business from the ground up, I've never taken the easy way out. And in this race for mayor, no one should be anointed. You need to earn it. You hear a lot of talk from my opponent of not going backwards. It's a catchy slogan, but let's take a few steps back. When I was mayor, the National Center for Urban School Transformation rated us the #1 high school in the country, and we had all level 1 and 2 schools. We had a discipline and attendance policy, and our teachers were respected. When I'm elected, I'll make sure your child gets a first-class education and will address opportunities for vocational studies. And I will prioritize student safety. The kids who come to school every day ready to learn will be allowed to do so without interference from unruly students who are allowed to disrupt the classrooms without consequence. When we began our JROTC program, we spun off our amazing snow angels. When elected again in November, I would like to pursue another initiative that I'd like to call Green Angels. This will help seniors and those with disabilities with the cutting of their lawns and maintaining their properties. I've heard from too many people that they're being fined and ticketed despite having real issues that prevent them from taking care of their homes. I will work with the YMCA and the Boys and Girls Club to bring more after-school programs to Revere. As for our investments in our community, when I was mayor, we upgraded our downtown business district, built the new Harry Delarusso Stadium, the Hill Elementary School, 3 new Little League fields, and rehabbed numerous parks and playgrounds. So what community investments have been made by the acting mayor and his predecessor? For the last 8 years, my opponent and the former administration have been laser focused on constructing massive new residential apartment buildings, adding thousands of new units to an already densely populated city. What's the benefit? Enough is enough. When it comes to Suffolk Downs, I was alone in voting no on this massive 10,000 residential unit mixed-use project. Not because I thought nothing would ever be built there, that'd be crazy. It's because the city didn't do its due diligence. There was no foresight on a proposed biolab, and this left us handcuffed at the whim of the developer. And a dismal traffic plan was accepted to address the additional 35,000 vehicle trips per day. This will jeopardize the commute and quality of life for our residents in Beachmont and along our oceanfront. This was plain wrong. We could have and should have done more. This rampant overdevelopment has led to overcrowded classrooms, contributed to the terrible traffic we see every day, created parking nightmares in our neighborhoods, and has hurt existing residents' overall quality of life. Creating density isn't progress despite what my opponent says. Protecting and preserving your quality of life is. I know I can't do much to reverse where we've been, but I can change where we're going. If we had implemented the 2-year moratorium that I originally proposed for all large-scale residential construction, we'd be in a much better situation today. Ignoring it has led to what we see now. Building on every square inch of land is not the answer. And regardless of the type of development, city services need to be addressed before approvals are given, not afterwards. Finally, everyone must follow our zoning rules and regulations. No variances should be granted unless an extreme hardship exists. It is the law. And with respect to public safety, safe streets and neighborhoods are not optional. I will re-implement walking patrols, bike patrols, and additional neighborhood police substations. We need a department that is fully staffed and is proactive, not reactive. One of the basic tenets of municipal government is financial stability. Our taxes are up and so is our municipal budget. It took us 100 years to get to $167 million, and now, in the last 8 years, we're at almost $267 million. This unprecedented spending needs to stop. These increases have resulted in property tax increases, pricing many people out of our community, and forcing landlords to increase rents that are already through the roof. For our seniors who deserve our care and attention, they need an affordable community with more transportation options, discount days at local stores and restaurants, and various social outlets to enjoy. And finally, our municipal employees should be able to come to work without fear of threats and intimidation. The days of dealing with bullies are over. My opponent has only represented 17% of our community during his entire time in public office. You've had my representation for years. We have a choice. We can go down the path that we've been on, or we can choose a different path, one that respects residents' rights to live a peaceful, happy, and productive life. Thank you for the tremendous opportunity that you've given me for so many years. I ask for your vote on November 7th, and thank you.